Hi and welcome back to Supermom Infinity. Today we are at 5 and below looking for early learning items for toddlers and preschoolers. And today I have found some really great finds that I would like to share with you all and show you some ideas on how to teach your child. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I hope you all enjoy. Today we have Clever Kids, age 4 years old. It's a spelling, matching, and learning game. I am so excited. And we also have Clever Kids, age 3 years old, and it's math, addition, and basic math. But we're going to start off with Clever Kids spelling and learning games. These are sets of puzzles that you will combine together to spell the word, and it also has the assistance of helping a child because you are matching. And so matching and being able to see the illustration of the image is a great way for them to develop recognition of letters, memorization, understanding, and identification. So here you will see that each set either has 3 letter combinations or 4 letter combination puzzles. This is a great activity for early learners to interact and participate. You can also incorporate the images, which will also help with language and speech development. Initially, you will want to point to the image so they can become familiar with the image and understand what the image is. This is also great to help them build their vocabulary skills, and also do the same technique with each letter. Point to the letter and say the letter and have them return demonstration. And these are the techniques that we utilize and have seen improvement with her by dual power pack repetition. If you have watched previous videos, you will know that repetition is the key to learning, and it is definitely my favorite motto. So you guys, let's jump into it and let's get the teaching. Are you ready? So when you begin to teach your child, you want to start with one set. So you are going to eliminate all the distractions. Distractions are not good. Too many pieces has to go. So with the bug, first you want to show them the bug, show them each individual letter, and then you will mix the pieces together and have them place them back together. Now you would get a second set, take them apart, or have them take it apart, mix them together, and have them place them back together. You would do one set at a time. Now you can combine 2 sets, mix them together, and what they're focusing on right now is matching the image. But while they're matching the image, they are also seeing those letters being put together. You can gradually increase upon how you see your child is grasping to the concept. With each set and each activity, you will be explaining what the image is, sounding each letter, pronouncing each letter, and pronouncing the image. This is the bundle power pack of repetition that I have been talking about. Now that you have 3 sets, you could take them all apart and have them place them together. Again, your child, 2 to 3-year-old, they are mainly looking at those images, trying to put those images together. During the activity, you can gradually increase the amount that is present, but initially you want to start off with 1 set, then 2 sets, then 3 sets, and to see if they are grasping the concept or if it's still too overwhelming. Okay, when I poured everything out, my head began to say, oh wow, I am so overwhelmed, all of these pieces, and to even know that I have to put them all together myself was very overwhelming. So can you imagine how a child will feel with a whole bunch of pieces, not knowing where to start, not knowing what they are or what they're used for? And so We need to get them organized. I need to put the basic math amount together, the addition together, and the subtraction together, and separate them, and we can focus on one section at a time. And here you have the basic math and amount, you have the addition and the subtraction. So we will definitely work on the basic amount in 1 through 10. This is a level that I know that she's still practicing. Now to the fun part. I want to be able to share with you all how I teach Alea in order for it to stick and for her to get that repetition and understanding before I just say, hey, here you go. Let's, put these together. So what I would do is I would show her each card individually as a flashcard so she can understand that the amount and the number goes together. You could work with one card at a time, have them point to the number, and then have them count the amount. You will also want to assist with pointing if needed. And it's always best just to limit the amount to eliminate the distractions, because here you have 6 pieces and it can become very overwhelming. So utilizing one card at a time, as if it was a flashcard, point to the number and then point to the amount. So you would do that with all 3 cards, and this is in a flashcard format to help them understand that these pieces go together and this is how the puzzle works. Okay, so just a quick review. You're going to initially show the cards as if they were flashcards, have them point to the number and count the amount. Once you have done that, you will now take the pieces apart. You will get all the numbers, put them together, and you will review them with your child and vocalize what the numbers are. Your next step will be to separate the numbers from the amount. So here you will want to say number 1 and review it and show it to them. Number 2, review it and show it to them. Number 3, review it and show it to them. This is going to help them understand that these are numbers, and you're going to do the same with the amount. You're going to show them 1 and let them understand that, hey, this is just 1. The amount is 1. And then you would do that with number 2. And you can also have them point and participate during this review. And then you would do the same with number 3 and have them point and participate and let them know that these are 3 things that's present. Lastly, you will let your child put the puzzle together. You will just continue with the repetition, being vocal, having them point, showing them your fingers, and do one at a time. So you can have the object in the center and you want to match the object with numbers. So you want to remove the other objects and just have all the numbers available for the child so that they'll be able to understand. If you say, where's 1? Show mommy 1. 1 bear. Where's number 1? And that will definitely help them understand and be able to and focus only on the numbers. This is a great way to eliminate distractions, get their attention, and have them to participate. And then you'll bring in number 2 and remove number 1, the number 1 set. You can have them count. You could say, where is 2? You could just participate and be active and let them know that you are engaging so that they will engage as well. Once they have independently completed a set, a puzzle, or pointed to a number that was correct, you want to praise them and let them know that they're doing good, so they will want to continue to participate. And praising is definitely a great motivator. And lastly, repetition is the key. And it is recommended if you have to go through the initial steps again, please do so. I have found with my daughter that learning the numbers is a little bit more challenging than colors and shapes. So, repetition, and this will give your child the opportunity to memorize, understand, and identify amount and number recognition. You guys, I also want to share this with you. My Ziploc bags may not be as big as they should be, but I had to separate these and get them organized. And I got a container from Dollar Tree. So you guys, I think this is the best way to go about keeping these organized. I am definitely excited you all stopped by. If you're interested in more early learning videos and building the base foundation in your early learning environment, for special needs, for autism and speech delays, please continue to stop by where I share my strategies, tips, and techniques on how to help your child build that base foundation in their early learning environment. Some children do take a little bit more time, and this is where we nurture to their time and help them to progress on their level. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you all enjoyed.